when a household head passes on, the family members feel like the widow has no rights over the land which the husband has left behind. You find that the children of the deceased, they think they should chase away their mother and start utilizing the land. They feel when the father dies, the land is purely for the children.
The Kabale District Deputy RDC Andrew Bakach has attributed the increased land cases registered in his office to poor inheritance culture, where the community believes that it's only men who can inherit the property of the deceased. Speaking to our reporter in his office yesterday, Bakach said that he registers over 5 land cases every day, where he said that most of the land cases in Kabale are attached within the family. And on the other hand, the clan members also don't believe in ladies inheriting the property. He, however, attributed this to corruption ranging from the family level, local councils, and in other government offices, where they don't give a fair measuring to mothers or widows of the property of their husbands.
Kabale, we are facing a very great challenge of land-related conflicts. And unlike other regions within Kabale, the land-related conflicts are attached within the family. You find when a household head passes on, the family members feel like the widow has no rights over the land which the husband has left behind. In most cases, you find that the children of the deceased, they think they should chase away their mother and start utilizing the land. They feel when the father dies, the land is purely for the children. And the other situation is the clan members, the family members. For example, when I'm a husband and I die, my brothers think that my wife has no right over my properties. So on a daily basis, you have seen it today, I register not less than 5 land cases in my office. But what brings all this? It is corruption. And like the president stated it very well, that land grabbing is part of corruption. Here in Kabale is witnessed. For example, I am investigating a case where a woman died on 23rd of last month. And one person came with an envelope claiming that the deceased had written a will giving out land to one of her friends. But when you look at the procedures of what a will looks like, it is fraud. There is a move of grabbing the properties of the deceased. So now, such things are really big problem within Kabale. And like I've told you, the major cause is corruption. After realizing that the owner of the rightful owner of the land is dead, now they want to use money, bribe some of our leaders, they forge documents, they end up in the courts, suffering.
He further warned the local council warns against misusing their stamps to collect bribes and selfish interests.
To a certain extent, I can agree with you that some of the chairpersons of RDC have misused their stamps. But the beauty of it, some of them misuse their stamps out of ignorance of the law. Most cases have been summoning them to my office. In the case of a land issue where I involve Daniel Osuwan chairperson, they come here, I bring the Land Act here, you are seeing it is ever on my table. When I bring, we interpret using the Land Act, they leave my office when they have understood. So we are trying to sensitize the RDC chairpersons on how to use their stamps. They should not use their stamps to collect bribes. They should not use their stamps for selfish interests. You see? So because they are supposed to use that stamp rightly to protect the interest of the government, because they are our representatives at the lower level. That's why when you saw a few days back, when the president was mentioning the structure of government, he mentioned about RDC1. That person is very, very important. RDC1, RDC2. So if they misuse the stamp, it is a risk to the NRM government. That's why as RDCs, we are trying Personally, I have tried to visit different communities, different villages, engaging LC1 chairpersons, and I'm happy they learn. When you engage them, you tell them what to do, they learn. But it is true, some of them misuse these terms.
Grant Mkwasibwe, Power TV.